Hello everybody, and welcome back to the 2019 edition of RuneFest. Now, there is some massive things planned this year. The Jagex mods have definitely been hyping it up, which is exciting to hear. And same as last year, it is in the Farnborough Expedition Centre again, so a massive venue, big stage, and a lot of stuff planned. This year it's very different because the Golden Gnomes is on the night before, so they're dedicating a whole night to that, which means it should be on a whole other scale. I am super excited for that. We've also got another suit this year as well. We've got like a black suit with kind of like a tartan things going down here. It looks really, really nice. We'll have to show you that later. And then just standard bags with all our stuff for the next couple of days. And I think this year we're going to be repping a lot of the sneak merch. So the weather's pretty interesting this year because apparently there is a Category 5 hurricane coming over the UK. Now, it's not as bad as it seems. It's just sending over like storms basically. So it's very, very cloudy right now. Expected rain. We've got this waterproof. I don't even know if this is waterproof or not. I'm going to risk it. But yeah, I can't be asked to bring a big coat this year. I can't be asked. So I was going to bring like some short, thin stuff so I can easily pack it away. Now, we're going to try and get a train in the next couple of hours. Hopefully no delays. I need to pick up Holly as well just before we do that. And then we'll do a couple of things around town and then on the train to Farnborough. Right, about time to set off. Let's go and meet up with our RuneFest sidekick, Holly. The good thing about going to the same place 2 years in a row is that you know the area a bit more. We made the mistake last year of not booking any taxis when we got there. So we had to walk 40 minutes from the train station to actually get to our hotel. This year we smartened up and we've pre-booked a taxi from the train station. So we should be able to get there no problem now. Farnborough is just a really out of the way area in general. So when you do have hundreds of people coming for RuneFest, the taxis just get overbooked and there's just no Ubers around. So that's understandable. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of rain coming down. You know, one thing I'm really excited about this year is the old school announcements. They put it right at the end of RuneFest. You got to wait the whole day for it. But I'm expecting some big things. But obviously the easiest things to predict is like, oh, a desert raid, you know, new quest, desert treasure 2. But I don't think it's going to be any of that. I could be wrong, but it would make more sense to go with like a group boss considering they've not done that before. So we'll have to see. Also, group Iron Man, clan system, those things are pretty big. Now, that's all engine work, so it depends if they've sent over a load of engine devs to work on old school. Could be more possible. Or maybe even some more talk about the esports or leagues. Because Deadman's been hiatus for a few months now. New esports person working on it. Could be. Okay, so we're in Cov Town Centre. We have acquired the sidekick, Holly. How are you feeling about RuneFest this year, Holly?
Excited.
She's very excited indeed. We're just going to pick up a meal deal just before we head out. And then we're going to go get the train. There's a bunch of construction work going on behind me there, damn. So we just acquired some munch and, well, I'm starting to feel like a pat yak now. The bag's getting heavier because we stored away more stuff. But we are now on the way to get the train. Ah yes, here we are, Coventry train station. The start of many, many RuneFests before. And it was this time 5 years ago where we were actually just making our way to the station now. Throwback. Typical white girl, SMH. Fair with limited sleep, you probably will need a coffee, but I'm going to try and just ride it out. I can normally just go off vibes, you know. I'm fine, I don't need caffeine. I'm saying that I'll fall asleep later. What you got there, Holly?
Almond milk caramel frappuccino.
Ooh! They proper make it look fancy as well. Delish. Or should I say, very juicy. One thing I normally do at events is bring like a hand sanitizer around, especially if you're shaking a lot of hands. But we went Disney World recently and they had this really cool keychain. So now I've got like a Donald Duck one I can attach to my bag. And also, meal deal. These are looking pretty good. And this came with it, 3 baby bows. I love these things. They're cute actually, because it's like mozzarella and tomato. So it's kind of like a little bit like a pizza. But I guess it's looking like a calzone, isn't it? Holly saved me. You probably noticed at the end of that last clip it nearly fell out. I just about went, oh, saved. Oh shit, Holly just hit 17k followers on her tattoo Instagram. So if you guys want to see some really colourful stuff going on there, then Hollery on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Coventry. Here we go. Alright guys, we'll see you on the other side. Holly, your hair's kind of blending in with the chair there. All right, we just made it to Reading, so now we got to get a change to Farnborough North, and then it's off to the hotel. Jeez, that was so much smoother than last time. We literally got out the station, the taxi was there, straight in, and then here we are at the hotel. And it's like deja vu has hit me because it's the exact same room. Do you remember these from last year? The pillows? Yes, very good.
And
Nice desk. Oh yes, and the bum hole. Yes, of course we remember that. So now, I guess we are starting to get ready for the Golden Gnome pre-party. And I will be showing you the suit very shortly. So this year, we are going very, very classic, as you can tell by this very dark maroon tie, classic black trousers and the white shirts. And then in a second, we also have the black blazer as well. Now that we've got the black blazer on, you can see the tartan stripes going down here. So you can have that undone or up, whatever you prefer. But yes, it's looking very nice and looking very classy, ready for this Golden Gnome party. Hello, Mr. Mmorpg. Fancy seeing you here again. Okay, so we're in the Aviator Bar. Got Holly here with me. And we've got Aiza over here. And then on the other side, Mr. Skill Specs and Ian Spam. Pornstar Martini, standard. And I've got something to show you as well. If you remember from last year, we did a t-shirt. Now, the print actually came out wrong, but we decided to redo it this year. Edited it a little bit, and it has come out really well. I'm loving that. So that should be sold online on the RuneScape merch store for a little bit. Awesome. From the cocktails to the rosé, Holly looking absolutely stunning tonight. And we're just getting a little bit of food in just before we head out to the event. Here it is, the Farnborough Expedition Centre. Here we are with a bunch of content creators coming in. And we just got the wristbands to head into the venue. So let's go check it out. Hey, the RuneFest venue is already pretty popping right now. And you know, the first thing you gotta naturally do is go to the bar. So a couple of drinks in, and then we're gonna check out this main stage behind us and see what that's all about. I found him. I found Deliver, and he's repping the Sneak hoodie today. So I respect this man very much. And show us that wrist as well. Look at that collection. Oh my God. Here I am with my man.
Hello, I'm Bar.
And he came all the way from Israel, and he brought me some Israeli snacks, which I'm so honored by the way. So thank you so much.
It's Bamba, if you want to try it, it's
Bamba.
peanuts.
It looks really, really good. I'm gonna have this tonight after RuneFest snacks. It's a really, really strange layout this year because they've got like the circular tables how you would at a normal like awards event. So you just jump on like a random table with like any people you want, and then you're gonna start talking. You know, it's really easy. So we're like a table with like Holly, and then we've got like Skinner over there, and Tanzu and Paterso. So yeah, it's a good vibe. I like it. But we're just waiting for these Golden Gnomes to start now, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so you know, about to get a drink. Ron's in the background, Evie's in the background as well. I've spotted it. The OG Very Juicy right there. 2016. Let's go! Juicy, mate! This man is a legend. I recognize this song from somewhere. Okay, bit of a banger. I can get down to this. You know, I remember dancing to this 2 years ago for Game Blast. Probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Don't look for it on YouTube, okay? The layout of this year is really, really strange. It's like in between the awards, you'll have like the music going on. Oh, look at this sexy guy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like, it's a sound time to be able to go around and grab another drink, so I see that sexy power in the background there. So yeah, back to the bar and then watch another one of these awards. Alright, so first year of streaming, this man helped me all through, you know. 1 mil GP, we were doing Venonitis on release, trying to get those new rings, you know. I have a lot of respect for this man, you know, he's come and go, but at the end of the day, he's stuck by my side, so I have a lot of respect. Always. Respect. Right, so right now on the screens, you can't really see it, but they're now about to announce who won the best old school streamer. So they got Sick Nerds, Spark Mac, Mr. Mammal and Foe. So we're about to find out who wins.
I think Sick
Come on!
Oh! Spark Mac won! I thought it was Sick Nerds!
At least Mr. Matt.
My goodness, you know, Spark Mac, well deserved, honestly. Probably one of the most consistent streamers for the longest time. And it was all player voted, so fair play, respect. So I'm here right now with Mr. Mmorpg. You know, he's repping the 5-year anniversary shirt. You can see that there. The Court Beast. I respect it very much. You know, anyone who wears the merch. What's it sound?
It's totally worth the money.
Yes.
Buy it.
Buy it. And also, we've got merch online right now, right? The RuneFest shirt. Check that out. It's on the RuneScape website, alright? Juicy. Okay, in terms of like meeting people, that was the most insane RuneFest like night before experience I've ever had. Like every step I took, there was a new person to talk to, so it was a pleasure meeting all of you guys. And yeah, if we had a conversation tonight, it makes me look forward to tomorrow. It was absolutely crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Anyway, we're heading back to the Aviator now, and I believe there's another party going on with some of the RuneScape content creators. Let's go check that out. At the end of the night, you always find yourself at a bar, so we're trying to weigh our own drinks right now. I gotta say though, my voice is gone from talking to so many people. It's crazy. Look at the sexy man.
Swamp good. That's all I can really say.
And all I gotta say is congratulations to the Golden Men this year.
Thank you.
Well deserved as well. I heard the cheer. I was standing in the corridor and I actually heard the cheer from miles away. It was crazy.
It was insane.
Yeah, it was so crazy.
Never gonna experience anything like that in my life again.
But congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Good shit, dude. Okay, that was a pretty crazy night before party. Never really experienced the Golden Gnomes like that before. There was a lot going on. To be honest, it wasn't one of those where I'd like sit down and watch everything. I was out and about just talking to people, and like I was talking to someone different every, I'd say, 5 minutes. So crazy night overall. You can probably tell by the voice it's gone by talking to so many people. So let's get some rest now, and then we'll get the actual RuneFest event going tomorrow. I will see you then. Oh, from a very cloudy day in Farnborough. Here I am with Holly, and we're just heading over to the venue now. Now, very rough start to the morning, very hungover from last night. The vodka kicked in, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. The head was absolutely banging. But we have recovered, and now we're going to go explore the venue and show you guys all about it and what's going on. Ooh, I guess we get given goodie bags this year. Awesome. So I've started to become a bit like a IRL patyak already, you know. I've got 2 bags on because, you know, double trouble. Ooh, we have the merchandise stand over here. This year we've done another collaboration with Jagex, and they are doing a nice RuneFest t-shirt with us. So that'll be available until the 13th on the online merch store. So you can actually check that out now, and I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to see that. So check it out. Just letting people know that we're Iron Man, by the way, today, you know, got to rep the pin there. Look what Holly's got. That's a lot of nachos there, to be fair. Yo, I respect that. It's looking good. Here I am with the Chef Jay, and as you can see, he has just come off stage doing the cooking show. So how did it go overall?
It was good fun. It was good fun. Fucking real scapers, cracking eggs in there. Bro.
Oh my goodness.
Plastic in the pan, fucking everything, bro. It's all over the show. It was good.
It looks really fun, actually. Yeah.
It sucked us up.
Yeah, same. Oh, the head is still
It
moving.
kills you, bro. Yeah, it was nice, mate. Just asking.
So we're heading into the main stage area now. Ooh, just as the music came on as well. Perfect timing. This year they've actually changed the layout a little bit. It used to be facing this way, but now they've moved it so it looks a lot bigger. It's kind of like corner central, which looks friggin' awesome. I'll show you more. Okay, so I believe this is going to be the cosplay show. I want to go check out the main area behind the curtain though and see what the Fossil Island theme is like. So we'll probably come back to that and go and explore the Fossil Island theme. Okay, so we're just about to enter into the theme now. This is looking friggin' amazing. And they've got a volcano this year. Yeah, it looks like Animal Kingdom from Disney a little bit. Kind of reminds of that theme. This is looking wild though, damn. Because last year had like the Fremenic bow going on. Look at the ore size of this unit. So apparently this thing actually goes up as well, once every hour, and it sounds like an aeroplane taking off, so I might be able to get that on video, we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm liking the overall theme. It's looking nice. I want to see what's round the other side though. Oh, I see mushrooms. Oh. They've got like these glowing mushrooms going on here. Oh, I heard a Juicy here. Oh, who's this? It's Mr. Mmorpg. Hello, it's going very good, thank you. You're going to be in the vlog this year now.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I was just checking out the overall area and it's looking really nice so far.
Did you check
I
out?
found something pretty interesting. This thing behind me kind of gives me like Haunted Mansion vibes. I'm pretty sure there's like actual J-mods who are working on the game right now. So they've come to RuneFest to develop and work on the game. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but as long as they're having fun. Jesus, it's all mushroom themed. I feel like I'm having an LED trip right now or something. And inside we have the Inferno. Let's go into the Inferno then. Ooh. This place is looking very, very cool indeed. Wow. I'm loving the theming in this place. Amazing. Look at these absolute gamers here. Jeez, they're ordering like 6 Jads, 3 Jads. And then we've got the steak and addicts over here as well, SMH. I'm here with a legendary man right now. His name is Pai Weenie. Hello. Here he is. And last year, he presented to us with like a hunter badge emblem. The purple that I've had on the stream in the background. Now this year, he is, let's just say, up the ante, all right? And we've got a big reveal here. Just look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is actually an in-game woodwork of just before we received the Ellie sigil. Just look at that. Every detail there. Honestly, it's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I really freaking appreciate it. Do you hear that, guys? I think the volcano's about to go off. Uh-oh. Holy moly. That was quite the rumble on the floor there. Jesus, you can actually feel that. The first thing we had to do after receiving this amazing piece is obviously bring it back to the hotel room just to make sure it doesn't get damaged, but I can show it a little bit better now. It's looking so good. Like, all of these individual things were glued on. It just looks amazing. Like, I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to frame this or something and put it in the back of the stream. It's now nearly also time for the old school creator Q&A. So I need to go get prepped for that now, get back to the venue, get all mic'd up, and then answer some questions on the main stage. Very exciting. We're about to go on for the old school Q&A. So we're getting all the content creators here now. I've got Mr. Fo over here, you could kind of see him. Settled is getting his makeup done, because he's got to look fancy, you know, as the star of the show. But yes, getting mic'd up, and then we're gonna head out and answer some questions on stage. Stay tuned.
We've got Bodhi, we've got Fo, we've got Settled, and we've got Mmorpg. It's been a lot of fun. We're kind of straying away from doing a traditional RuneFest Q&A. Last but certainly not least, we've got Mmorpg. Curtis. I've interviewed you many times throughout the years, and one of the things that I always feel I need to emphasize is your work ethic. I find that it's second to none. You are one of the most dedicated, committed, hardworking people I've ever met. Thank you. You stream ridiculous hours. You stream more old school RuneScape than anybody else in the world. You have a ridiculous schedule, always streaming 9 hours a day, and you rarely take holidays. Where do you find the motivation to commit yourself to an effort like this?
I think honestly it's the community over the years, followed me through my grinds, and they relayed it to me and I was like, oh, you know, I'll give it a go. So since then people have just been like, oh yeah, do this Buffalo charge, even though it's been like 2 years or so.
So it's this random song that you can rap ridiculously quick.
Yes.
Not just that, you actually do it faster than intended, you do it at 1.25x speed. And I understand neither of you guys have practiced. But I also understand.
Practice on lyrics. That's it. I've probably done hundreds of times, so.
But I also understand you're both up for this challenge. So I think if we want to start with Curtis first, are you up for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Bodhi, if you want to try afterwards?
Yeah. Do you want to do a standing one, kind of like a stand-off rap thing? Yeah.
Oh, how about that? Amazing.
So, we got music, right?
We should have music. If we can get that to go as soon as all you guys are ready. This is the first ever rap battle at RuneFest, I think. This is amazing.
I don't even know the lyrics, but I remember I've been in a long time, so.
If you just make noises, I'm gonna believe you.
Yeah, it's super shout. If I lose track, I'm just gonna stop, so.
Alright, as soon as we're ready, guys, let's play it again.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Easy. Thank you for not asking me for to do that. Like,
Festival Q&A was super fun. It was very different this year because they had like a spotlight for every single one of us. So we had like our 10-minute session where they just asked us questions about stuff, and all of my reactions were played. So my screams were just heard. Probably the whole event heard them. Yeah. So I'm not too sure how to feel about that, but it went out really well and I really enjoyed it. And if you've not seen it and you're watching this vlog, go and watch the past broadcast, or if they upload it, go and watch the content creator Q&A. Right, it wouldn't be a Fossil Island themed RuneFest without some dinosaurs. This man has tamed one. He has a mount. This is RuneScape, and I guess something's about to be leaked, you know? The mount's coming to old school, who knows? Give us a little 360 of that. Oh, beautiful. You know, this dinosaur's thick as well, I gotta say, goddamn. So I'm now sitting in the crowd, and it's about to be Ron's game show. Now, I was on this one last year, and yeah, it went pretty well. I didn't really answer too many questions, but we've got some more content creators on this one, and I guess we'll see how Ron does. Best of luck. Have an adorable little thing here from my man, yours man, Mr. Ian over here. Ian, I appreciate the cute little guy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, bless him. So it's kind of like a Family Feud layout where they're basically trying to guess the most popular answers for certain questions. So, for example, right now it's, what emotes might you use if you see someone at the bank? So let's see. So they've guessed like below a kiss so far. They got 19 points. So I wonder what number one is. Oh, apparently headband was one as well.
Alright. Next, we want to see the kiss. Come on now. Let's see it. That was really long. I like that. Right. So, you got to wave for me? Right, that means, Dylan, you're down for the push-up, my bro. And it's not one. I want to see flyers. Let us do a push-up. Just before. Get it, son. Alright. Alright, you're showing off now. Right.
It was a cool little show. I think Ron did a very, very good job. It was overall pretty comical. You know, got some good stuff in there. So we got like an hour to kill now before the old school RuneScape keynote, which is basically talking about what updates are coming out over the next year and the stuff that I could be streaming. So very exciting indeed. We're gonna go back to the hotel and get ourselves some food and then come back and see what reveals there is. Very exciting. Let's go. What I found another limited edition 5-year shirt. Look at that, beautiful. And my man is repping that at RuneFest this year. I'm very impressed, man. Thank you so much for bringing it on. I'm gonna sign this bad boy, make it limited, all right? The RuneScape 3 reveals are just finished. It sounded like some really interesting stuff. They had a really cool cinematic as well for their archaeology skill, which was really funny actually. So I'd recommend go watching that. But now it is time for the old school reveals. What we will be seeing or playing next year. We'll find out. The Jagex have allocated some seats for us because they want to see our reactions. I think they want to film it while they're doing the old school keynote. But I'm here with Fo and I'm here with Boaty. And first, Fo, what do you think is going to come in with these reveals here?
So I can see something like Desert Treasure 2 coming in.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I don't think they're going to pitch a new skill this year, but I'd like to see something that's kind of along the lines of Inferno, because if they do that like, well, if they do that like next summer, that's going to be like 3 years since Inferno releases.
Yeah, that's true.
And then last, I want to see Group Ironman, dude.
Yes,
I'm ready.
I think if a clan system comes out, Group Iron is probably going to follow, because then the framework they'll be learned for it. Yeah. What do you think, Adam? What do you think's coming in with this reveal?
I agree with Desert Treasure 2.
Okay.
I have a feeling Group Ironman is a maybe, but I still don't think Group Ironman will happen. So
no, that's something they'll probably like release without kind of announcing it, like they did with Hardcore and Ironman mode.
I'd say we're basically going to get a new quest, we're going to get a new boss, and then other than that, I'm hoping we get something that might like be sort of tailoring the game to the future by like patching up potentially things that go wrong, like maybe not changing the Zora drop table, but like putting the twisted bows like a tier 99, and then filling the gaps in. So there's actually a progression level.
You know, 2014 RuneFest, they did announce Iron Man then.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and then they released it like the following Tuesday.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Could happen.
Well, I guess we'll see, guys. We'll find out very shortly.
Here we go! It started!
For the old school Peter, come on!
Yes, Black Graceful!
Give me an F.
Yes!
Yeah, it's not friendly. Oh, single M, double M. How about that? Whoa. Whoa.
Eyes open.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. This is amazing. The cinematics. What the? Jeez, this is so epic. What is going on? What the hell?
Wait, are we gonna fight Ash? Oh my god.
Ash final boss? That was so well done. That was so well done. What the hell is that? What the? A new group boss coming out.
Of just how warped your reality might become.
Uh-oh. She's creepy though, look at her.
Revan
talking for Ancient Fury. I believe this is going to be the clan system. Pog?
Johnny Bravo.
Firstly, I will slow down a bit and begin with a thank you, because like I said, you can guess what I'm going to remember really. So thanks to the players who contributed to the video, sharing their insight and the passion they have for the clans. So that's Bertel from Solitary, Revan from Ancient Fury, Gurgle from Oblivion, Matto and Arctastic from Totus, Ross from Divine Forces, Nex from Olympus, T. Garrett from Team Eternity. Right, secondly, an apology is due. I told them that video would be shown only internally in Jagex. So here it is at RuneFest and you've all seen it. Social media haven't seen it, but give them a round of applause and just let them know how much you appreciate that. So, I am here to present the clan system coming to old school RuneScape. I love clans, I've led clans, I've fought in clan alliances, and I've wanted to have
Some stuff we might see inside the clan system.
Who is the mightiest, who is the weakest, find out with clan-wide kill death counters.
Mod Husky, the man himself.
Gilligar, a world of risk, of opportunity, of high rewards and costly mistakes. Many play and nearly all will fall. But tonight, I'm going to talk to you about a certain group of players. These players seek to possess everything they've ever wanted on their own.
Give me it!
These men are brave, committed, fearless. They have hearts of iron and the will of 1,000 souls. They go by many names, but most simply know them as an Iron Man. By the way. There are many heroic stories of great Iron Men, but tonight I will tell a different tale, a tale which you may not have heard. The Nightmare of Ashihama, Darkmire, and Clans. This year's turning out to be one of our most exciting yet. Clans are great and all, but some of us don't like to work with others. In fact, some of us stand alone. In fact, I'm curious. Anyone here in the audience, if you play an Iron Man or Iron Woman of any kind, raise your hand.
Yeah! Woo!
Well, that kind of puts my next point off, because it seems off that 1 in 5 of our players play an Iron Man of some kind. There appears to be a lot more than that here. Condemned to solitude, having to forge their... And what if they wanted to bring some more of their friends along, like Mr. Mammal?
This guy?
Or Mmorpg. These Iron Men have fought together but apart. These fearless heroes, sadly however, cannot fight alongside each other until now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my incredible pleasure to announce to you all an update which both I personally and I know many, many more of you out there have wanted for a very long time.
Stand it.
Group Iron Man!
It's happening. It's happening. It's time. Finally. Let's go. It's Ash.
So that's the big stuff we'd like to work on. We'd like to kick off 2020 with the Nightmare of Ashihama, which I am assured...
Oh shit, boys, we got 1 month to get the rest of the items.
That is the end of the old school reveals. It's happening, boys. Yes. It's happening, boys. You can expect to see some good content next year. I'm surrounded by lots and lots and lots of Iron Men, by the way. So this is Iron Clan represent. So I'm just going to leave the venue for a little bit because apparently we got free drinks at the Aviator Bar at the hotel. But I stopped by this and I thought it was like a freaking tractor or something, dude. It definitely sounds like one. So if any brothers want to hop on, you know, be my fucking guest, brothers. It begins. It begins. Hey, hey. Where is everybody? It's pretty empty right now. Uh-oh. Hamill's charity tattoo, this is how it came out. That is looking awesome. Okay, that's pretty much our last time at the venue there. So now we're heading back to the Aviator. Probably just gonna chill at the bar for the rest of the night. And that'll be our RuneFest over. It's been really, really good. I'm here with a very handsome man who watched the vlog last year, so why not put him in this year? I hope you're having a fantastic night with that. We're downstairs in the hotel bar now, open bar. And yeah, there's a lot of content creators down here, so just been getting a few drinks and settling down for that. Back at the hotel room and here to conclude another successful RuneFest vlog. This year was amazing. I met a lot of you guys. 90% of the people I talked to, it was their first RuneFest, so to see so many new people was very, very humbling. And I had a lot of nice things said to me, so if I did see you at the event, honestly it was a pleasure and I hope you had a great time. And also with all the reveals coming out this year, the content of the next year is going to be amazing, so definitely keep an eye out for like plenty of stuff that's coming to like the YouTube to do with like, you know, probably reactions and all kind of stuff like that. But that is going to leave it there, guys, so if you did enjoy the vlog, then leave the video a like, and we'll be sure to be back next year to bring you another one. Take care.